Now, I love playing dualies. They are my favorite weapon class in Splatoon outside of chargers, right? And in Splatoon 2, since they're nerfed back in patch 4.0, that increased ink consumption for a dodge roll from 6% all the way to 9%, and more nerfs in 4.3 and 4.4 brought dualies down from being a powerhouse top weapon class to more of a niche pick. Honestly, you don't even see that many people playing the weapon that often nowadays. However, through all the patches of 5.3 ink consumed by rolling from 5% all the way to 8%, the unit radius decreased, making it hard to hit players. Dualie Squelchers actually remained a top weapon, and I'm here to share some tips and guides on the custom Dualie Squelchers. With me here today is WhoCares. Yes, that's actually the name. Their name is WhoCares. They actually go by Cam. They're an amazing dualie specialist that actually came on here to share some amazing tech and tips. And if you enjoy Cam and want to see more of them, go check them out. They stream on Twitch. They even upload YouTube games. Check out the eye icon at the top right of the corner of your screen to check out their YouTube. Go subscribe, go share some love. And so yeah, go check the descriptions for their Twitch and their other socials. For the rest of the guide, we're referring to custom Dualie Squelchers as CDS, as it's easier to do so because custom Dualie Squelchers is a mouthful. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, subscribe. Comment down below what weapon you want me to comment. If the video helps you, leave a like. Now let's begin on the CDS guide. Many people in a match focus on a lot of different things, but as Cam puts it, as a CDS, your main focus should always be objective. First, kills come afterwards, as playing objective is what wins you the game, not so much kills. Flanking is a viable strategy in Splatoon in order to get an edge in a fight. You can flank with CDS, and Cam really only does it when they're holding a good position on objective and they want to give their teammates an edge. And a good example of this is when your teammates pushing Rainmaker and are safe, so you can go on a flank and you can get 1 or 2 splats on your opponents. That makes it really easy for you to actually be able to push Rainmaker and help your teammates. So yeah, since you're going on flanks, it is important to learn how to fight with CDS and actually win 1v1s. Cam says, when I take a fight, I try to use my range to my advantage and keep my distance. If they're close up, I throw off their aim and jump tech so that they miss their shots. If they outrange me, I back up and can't wait to catch them off guard. Or I try and kill them with the jump tech. If you guys don't know, the jump tech that Cam's referring to is essentially a jump cancel tech that you can actually perform with Dualie Squelchers and even custom Dualie Squelchers. And so to do so, all you have to do is dodge roll. Once you dodge roll, essentially stop shooting, jump, and then from there you're able to dodge roll again, and every time you jump, it essentially resets your dodge roll. So if you want to, you can do a simple 1 dodge roll into jump into another 2 dodge rolls because it resets it, or you can do jump, dodge roll, dodge roll. You can do it all that, and you can mix up your gameplay and mix up your movement to make it really unpredictable for your opponents to actually hit you. Now, this is the only tech you can perform with CDS, and Cam enjoys to substrafe a lot with the CDS to make quick turns and quickly change up your movement and keep your momentum. Now, it's a substrafe essentially when you're going in and out of the ink. You basically just press the R button for your bomb and just quickly go out of ink, press the R button, quickly dip back into the ink. And I'm explaining a little bit terrible, but basically the gameplay, I hope, on screen, so it basically explains it really well. And essentially you're able to just go and keep your momentum, and it helps you essentially keep your momentum compared to if you were to just swim forward and swim back. It actually keeps your momentum, so you're able to quickly turn, make sharp angles, and it helps your movement a lot. As a newer player, practicing CDS tech is important because you really want to break those bad habits, because what good is learning tech if you're just going to keep doing the bad habits and get yourself splatted? Cam says, some things I notice new CDS players do is not dodge roll enough or use the jump cancel tech. These can help them avoid shots and get out of dangerous situation and even get splats. Don't be afraid to dodge roll out of danger, or use it to mix up your movement and make yourself unpredictable. Essentially, you're using substrafing mixed with your dodge rolls, mixed with your jump cancel. You're basically trying to be the most unpredictable squid or octoling on the block, and basically make it harder for chargers, other shooters to basically shoot you. That way you're able to win those 1v1s better, because if you're able to track your opponent while you're cartwheeling and dodge rolling and doing all of this around them, and they can't hit a shot on you, you're just going to win those 1v1s easier. So I mean, like, hey, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So and it ain't gonna be lemon hard, lemon not squeezy, Cam also shares that for newer players, I suggest learning the jump tech and learning how to substrafe more efficiently. Make sure to watch your ink tank, since CDS uses a lot. CDS does use a lot. If you guys were watching the video, I'm probably running out of ink a couple times, and don't be me, be better than me. Watch out for your ink tank. Now, speaking of bad habits, some things that Cam says they notice is that CDS players use jump cancel too much and miss their shots. So it should be used and not spammed in a 1v1 because chances are you'll be missing your shots more than hitting them. You normally use it to mix up your movement, but not to do it so much that you miss too much in a 1v1. You know, you don't want to lose those precious 1v1s, you know? When Cam wants to practice their aim, they use the jump tech on the dummies in the training room and essentially practice their flicks as well. This essentially helps you get into the rhythm of using it on a 1v1 because yes, your opponent won't be normally sitting still, but being able to quickly practice gets you your hands in a muscle memory and your brain kind of in that situation where it goes, oh no, I'm about to get hit, dodge, your dodge, jump, dodge. You're able to essentially win those 1v1s better because your brain's thinking about it. Now, main weapon aside, splat bombs are actually really useful for CDS as they allow you to apply pressure to an opponent you can't reach with a dodge roll, like a faraway charger or somebody that outranges you like a Hydra. Or if you're in a 1v1, you could throw it behind your opponent, forcing them to come into you and into your shots. Because let's say you throw a bomb and then your opponent's trying to back up, but oh no, the bomb's there, so now they have to go forward. Now they're essentially running into your shots and you're able to get that 1v1 better. You're able to essentially win them. So yeah, it works. Just be mindful and careful of your ink tank because you don't want to run out of ink. With Rain, you can use Rain to be very versatile. Rain can be used to get reliably more 3-shot splats with CDS. A CDS can 3-shot if you have enough main power up. So having that Rain helps you essentially get that 3-shot splat more reliably. Care also shared some advice on Rain. I like to use my Rain on the objective when the opponent is pushing or towards the opponent when we're pushing in order to stop them or from getting a good lead, and to further our own lead when we're pushing them back. Using Rain like this allows Cam to essentially put pressure on the opponents and weaken them so that when you go in for the splat, you're able to more reliably finish them off and you're not losing that 1v1 because all of this is meant so essentially you're able to go in, get a pick, switch it up, and you're able to get more splats reliably and you're not just sitting there going, oh no, I can't get them. You're actually being able to be more aggressive and be more forward with your weapon. You can use Rain to do that. You can use bombs. You can use movement to really mix up yourself and mix it up. That way you're able to get splats more reliably and faster and also make it harder for your opponents to hit you. Now let's talk about abilities and builds you should run on CDS. From Cam, for gear, I recommend using 99.9 or 99.6 damage of MPU. That literally means 3 mains and either 5 subs or 6 subs of main power up. As for other subs, I like to use Cam likes to use bomb defense, ink resistance, and the last one depends on the mode. Cam says that they use quick super jump for clam blitz, ink res for tower, ink resistance for tower, and swim speed and ink saver main for Rainmaker. As for zones, they like to use latch stitch effort, and everything else is main power up except for like 1 sub of bomb defense. This also makes her Rainmaker build and zone build 99.6% damage. For the most people like to use a sub of ink saver main. Actually, always, since CDS uses a lot of ink, but it's up to you. It's all personal preference. This much main power up allows you to essentially get damage onto with the CDS very fast, and allows you to not spend so much time on a 1v1 because the last thing you want to do is spend 20 years on a 1v1 and then their teammate shows up. You want to be able to quickly splat them. So yeah, having that extra damage with main power up helps a lot and goes a far way, especially if you throw Rain and they're weakened. Sometimes all you got to do is dodge roll 1, 2, they're down, easy, buckle my shoe. You know, if you guys want more, builds, check out sendu.inc. These are some builds that I found on sendu.inc. But yeah, if you want more builds, boom, check them out. Link in the description. And honestly, guys, a big shout out for Cam for helping me make this video. If you guys want more Cam, their socials are in the description. Go check them out. Go support them. They helped me out a lot with this video, and I appreciate it a lot. If you guys enjoyed the video and want to see more, subscribe, leave a like. If the video has helped you, hey, share it with your friends, share it with somebody, share it with other people that you know play CDS but need that extra tip. Maybe there's something here that they don't practice that you don't see them doing. Hey, share it to them. It helps the information. We got to get the information flowing. If you want more of me, my socials are down below. I got that TikTok, I got that Twitter, I got that YouTube. I may have that Instagram. Check it out. It's in the description. I mean, hey, I even stream. We stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Link down below. And remember, guys, to always build, reflect, and improve.